If you're serious about buying a motorhome, this is a no-brainer, guys. You will absolutely love it.
No crowds, test drives, all the food and drink.
That was a feat to get them all to agree to release their new model.
This is the first time that most manufacturers will be showing their 26 models. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. We're at the 2025 Florida RV Super Show. You can see the crowds are starting to build, and you may know these two people right here. We have,
This one.
Yeah, we have Angie Morrell, Brett Davis, the face of NIRVC and the CEO, owner of NIRVC. They are here for a special reason, guys. If you've watched our videos, you know last year we went to the first ever Music City Motorhome Expo. It's back for 2025. It's going to be even better. They're going to explain what that show is and why you need to attend.
All right, so basically the MCM Expo, or the Music City Motorhome Expo, is a VIP shopping experience. Commensurate with the price of the coach that you're buying. That's really what Brett wanted to, I'm not going to take credit for it, it's his idea. But, you know, we wanted it to be a VIP shopping experience that would go along with the price that you're paying for these beautiful coaches that you get to
expensive.
buy. So no crowds, test drives, all the food and drink you can, like, right?
Good food, good.
Guys, I am an eater. Everybody knows that. Last year, I'm like, no mas. I cannot eat anymore. I'm tapping out. Too much.
Yes, the experience that we were trying to provide is when you're paying anywhere from $200,000 to $1.5 million for a motorhome, is what would you really want if you were doing that? One, you would want to be able to do it, I think, in a relaxed environment, which is why we cap the attendance. We sell 2 tickets for every coach that is on display. 2, I would want access to all the manufacturers, not just to the motorhomes, chassis, components, etc. 3, when the manufacturer's there, I don't want their sales reps. I want product engineers, product developers. And lastly, I would want to be able to test drive any and every unit, either to rule units out, rule units in. And those test drives are conducted by the manufacturer. So people are sitting in a coach with the gentleman who developed it or engineered it, not a salesperson,
Right.
able to ask questions. For us, we use the price of the ticket as a way to pre-qualify people, so that this is intended for people who are truly looking to buy within a year. And if they do, the price of their ticket is refunded to them, plus $2,000 more to defray or reimburse them for their travel expenses to and from the show. I think that's on Class A and above.
And Super C, and then on B's and C's, it's $1,000. So B and C buyers, we want you too. So this is for all
It's not
classes.
discriminatory, it's just your fuel bill is a whole lot less than a Class A diesel. The camping, it's at the fairgrounds, it's full hookups. The camping, all of it's free if you buy. Entertainment this year is...
We make it a party.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was great. And what was really nice about it, we have about a 45-minute drive to the fairgrounds here every morning. Just traffic on 4 is insane.
Oh, yeah.
When we were there, we just stumble out of our RV, go grab a muffin to eat, and then we can...
More than a muffin.
You skip breakfast.
That was just a light. I wanted to stay light. We had to move around.
We're staying healthy.
And then we would walk around the RVs, and you have one person, maybe 2 people. We went on some RV. We went on an Integra yesterday. It was a madhouse. It was crazy.
No lines.
And you're not paying for the food. I just saw, I don't know if you saw it, they have the homemade pizza. It's $50 for a pizza pie.
A
World's
Coke
most expensive
is
pizza.
$6.
Yeah.
$6 for one Coke. So
You don't
yeah.
have to worry about any of that at the show, which is pretty awesome.
If I had your money, I'd burn mine. I can't do that.
We have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at the bar. No. Yeah.
You're smart. But entertainment, Sarah Evans, Scotty McCreery, Nashville singer-song round. So it sort of gives you that Nashville vibe, and an evening shopping event. That will be kind of fun too.
Evening shopping event.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, we're going to light up all the coaches and let you shop.
We've extended
nice.
it 1 full day this year. And that middle day we added, you know the layout.
Yes.
The display's open from 9 to 1, test drives 1 to 6. But that middle day will be test drives from 9 to 6. Dinner that evening is in the display where all the coaches are lit up so people can see what they look like at night.
Because they look amazing at night. We got to show them off.
Yeah. One of the best things that I found last year is that normally at the Hershey show, you would see the new model year. So this year will be the 26s and we're in 25, but this is the first time that most manufacturers will be showing their 26 models.
And that wasn't an easy feat, was it, Brett, to get everyone to agree to have the coaches ready for us at the 1st of June. So we feel like that's a huge thing for the public, is that they get to see it first. Usually it was always the dealers got to see it first. Now the consumer does.
What made it such a big deal is most of the manufacturers had to move the release of the new model year up to hit our expo. And a few of them had to move it back. That was a feat to get them all to agree to release their new model year every year at this event. So if you want to see the new model year first and own it first, so you get to use it for that whole first year of depreciation, this is the only event where the new model year rolls out.
And they get to see all the major players there, from Class A, Class B, Class C, diesel, gas.
Yes, we'll have full line American Coachman, Integra, Fleetwood, Midwest, Newmar, OGV Luxury Coach, Panoramic, Tiffin, Winnebago, Holiday Rambler, Gretsch. And I know I'm missing a couple of 3 others.
I know, the list goes on. So yeah, it's awesome. It's a great selection. So on top of all of that, we have great seminars. They get to learn from the presidents.
Yep, the president of every motorhome and component manufacturer holds seminars and Q&As on their product. The vision was really to let a couple sit inside of a coach without anyone else in the coach for as long as they'd like, saying, I like that exterior color, I like this tile, I like that wall board. All the manufacturers have their design centers there so they can custom their own coach. And if they're on the fence between one manufacturer and another, they go and test drive it. We did over 800 test drives last year. We will easily top 1,200 test drives this year.
The huge other bonus, I think, is that people will meet new friends. In fact, I know a couple that met at the expo that ended up overseas together this year because they met, they found commonality, they enjoyed it, and the next thing you know, they're traveling or meeting up somewhere along in the country. So pretty cool.
We found just RVing in the RV community, some things you can't put a price on. You talked about the amount of friendships that people made, but what surprised you were the amount of people that went from towables to motorized?
That was nowhere in our budget. Last year, 19 fifth wheels came, all 19 purchased. We had 6 couples from overseas. None of them knew each other. Netherlands, the UK, Asia,
I think, yeah.
all of them purchased as well.
That's amazing.
I think we set up well for it because they can vacation here and store with us and get all their service done here. But we had 38 first-timers who had never owned an RV there. I guess my point is that surprised us. Anyone looking to buy a motorhome is welcome. You don't have to have one, and if you have one, it doesn't matter if it's not a motorhome. Everyone's welcome if they're looking for a VIP shopping experience.
No better place to do your research and test drive, which I think is so important when you're making that big of a decision.
Yeah, and that's what we did when we were there. We test drove a bunch of different RVs, and we did videos on those. We'll link one up above, but I know one Super C in particular, I really liked it. You didn't like it as much, and those of you guys have been married, you know, the wife has to be happy. Right? So,
happy wife.
We'll leave it at that.
Life.
There is a cost to this as a VIP experience. $19.95 for the whole event, $4.95 for a one-day. But as you said earlier, if you purchase a motorhome new or used within 1 year, that's all credited back, plus some of the travel. What's awesome for 2025 is that Brett and Angie have provided our viewers with a special link. It's going to get you $1,000 off of the 4-day pass. It's going to bring it down to $995. If you do the one-day pass, guys, it's still $495, but that's less than it was last year.
Yeah, 100%. It's a huge deal.
If you are serious about buying a motorhome, this is a no-brainer, guys.
Well, we're trying to show Endless RVing the love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. And thank you for this, for our viewers and our subscribers. They're going to really appreciate this. So we hope to see you guys there. Any last-minute things that you want to tell anybody?
Yeah, you'll be sad if you missed it. And boy, when I walk around this, crowded, expensive,
loud,
cold, loud. Yeah, I've never enjoyed a show so much in my life. It was amazing. So
yeah, that sums it up perfectly. When we leave these shows, we're tired. When we left that show, we're like, oh, we wanted for some more.
Yes.
Recharge.
Yes.
If you're serious about buying a motorhome, this is a no-brainer, guys. You will absolutely love it, and you're gonna have the facility and the environment to make a good choice. So we do want to thank Brett and Angie for having us involved in this, bringing the information to you. We want your feedback in the comments below. Have you heard about the Music City Motorhome Expo? Will you be attending? Did you attend last year? Now you're upgrading again. We want to hear it down below. If you like videos like this, guys, to the left of us, we'll put our RV tours playlist, we'll put our RV buying tips playlist. And for myself, MJ, Brett, and Angie, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.